The prophet Isaiah told about a Messiah who was to come. I'd like to read to you a little bit from Isaiah 53, starting with verse 3. He was despised and forsaken of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And like one from whom men hide their face, he was despised, and we did not esteem him. Surely our griefs he himself bore, and our sorrows he carried. Yet we ourselves esteemed him stricken, smitten of God, and afflicted. But he was pierced through for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The chastising for our well-being fell upon him, and by his scourging we are healed. All of us like sheep have gone astray. Each of us has turned to his own way, but the Lord has caused the iniquity of us all to fall upon him. I'd like to share a song with you that I wrote several decades ago, actually. It's called He Will Rise. On a lonely hill there stands a lonely man. No bones are broken, but he can hardly stand. For the weight he carries there, it's much more than a tree. It's the weight of sin and death for you and for me. They'll lay him low, then they'll lift him high. They'll curse and mock him, then they'll watch him die. Knowing once he's buried there that he'll be gone for good, dying just the way a false Messiah really should. And there he'll die, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief and with pain, bearing our guilt and our shame. The Lamb of God will be slain, yet he'll rise, Lord mighty in battle, and oh, what a victory he brings. Oh, death, now where is your sting? Come, rise forth now, Jesus the King, he will rise. Angels by the thousands now have drawn their sword, ready to destroy those who dare harm their Lord. But no cry Jesus makes for help from up above, for the battle that he fights will be fought and won with love. All at once from Calvary it is finished is heard, bursting hell wide open by his very word, rolling back the stone of law that long held us in, giving man a way to free all his sin. And there he'll die, a man of sorrows, acquainted with grief and with pain, bearing our guilt and our shame. The Lamb of God will be slain, but he'll rise, Lord mighty in battle, and oh, what a victory he brings. Oh, death, now where is your sting? Come, rise forth now, Jesus the King, he will rise, he will